Imagine the world is a playground and there's a very mean rule that only the boys are allowed to be the boss. Weird, right? In this video, I want to tell you what exactly feminism is because even today, a lot of us do not know the basics. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, the world was like a giant playground, but there was a very silly, very mean rule. The rule said that only the boys get to decide everything. They picked up the games, they kept the snacks, and they were the only ones allowed to be the boss. Girls were not allowed to go to school to learn big words. They were not allowed to have their own money, and when it was time to vote to pick a leader for the playground, the girls were told, "No, thank you. Go back to the kitchen and play with the spoons." Girls said, "That's not fair. We have good ideas and we want to help the playground too." About 100 years ago, some very brave ladies put on their heavy coats and marched out into the streets. They were the first wave. They had the guts to challenge patriarchy. Imagine a group of people standing by the swings holding big signs that say we want to vote too. It was hard, some people laughed at them, some people were mean, but the ladies didn't stop. They kept shouting and marching until the world said, "Okay, you're right. Everyone gets to vote." Many years passed, women could vote, but the playground was still a bit wonky. Even though girls could work, they were often paid fewer gold stars than boys for doing the exact same job. People still told girls that you can't be a pilot or you can't be a doctor because you're a girl. So the second wave started. These women said, "We want to wear pants if we want. We want to be doctors and astronauts. We want to be treated like teammates and not just helpers." They changed the rules so that the girls could play any game on the playground. Today, we have realized something even bigger. Feminism is like making sure that the playground has a ramp for kids in wheelchairs and making sure that the girls and boys from everywhere get the same snack. It's about being kind and fair to everyone, no matter who they are. It means girls can be strong, loud leaders, boys can be gentle, they can cry if they are sad, they can love dancing and cooking. Everyone gets to be exactly who they are inside. Now, sometimes grown ups get confused and they misunderstand. Some people think that girls want to be better than boys, or they want to take the boys' snacks away. That's not at all. Think of it like a pizza party. The muddle thinks that girls want the whole pizza for themselves. The truth is that girls only got the crusts for a very long time. Now they just want everyone to have an equal slice. Some people get scared because change is scary, or their ego is too fragile. They cannot stand to be at par with a woman. But feminism is not about winning or losing. It's about making sure that no matter what you look like or who you are, you have the same chance to reach the top of the slide. So that's the story. It started with a no girls rule and turned into a let's all be fair rule. When you see someone being treated unfairly because they are a girl or a boy, you can remember this story. Being a feminist just means being a superhero of fairness.
Feminism is when you fight for the equality of everyone, not just women.